So what's going on, guys? So today's video is gonna be a really quick one. It's gonna be a recipe video for a bulking meal. It's gonna be a high protein baked, oven baked macaroni. It's gonna be a sweet recipe, and it's gonna be a really high volume meal. Why I'm eating a bulking meal while I'm cutting? If you follow my channel, you know that I'm cutting before a 15K challenge. So first of all, if you follow me on Myfitnesspal, you can see that the macronutrients in this ingredient that I'm gonna use for this high protein macaroni, oven baked macaroni, are basically 70% of the calories I'm gonna consume today. And second of all, I burned over 1000 calories today with cardio walking, so it's okay. So without further ado, let's go to the recipe and the ingredients.
Didn't even get to bronze.
So here's what I'm working with, and here we have 400 grams of already boiled macaroni, and look how much volume. Like, this is a really big bowl. My hand is really big, but you can't imagine how much this is. Like, this is the box of the macaroni. Look at this. So 400 grams of pre-cooked boiled macaroni. I'm gonna use this. This is ricotta cheese. Ever since I started watching Travis S, I've wanted to try this, so shout out to Travis S. He's probably never gonna watch this video, but yeah, I'm gonna give my personal opinion. Stop making, sorry for this noise. Stop it. I'm gonna give you my personal opinion on this ricotta cheese. I have really high hopes for this. So 250 grams of ricotta cheese, 300 milliliters of 1.5% skim milk, 2 bananas, it's around 170 grams for those two, and 2 scoops of whey protein powder, cookies and cream from Pure Nutrition, and of course a bit of cacao powder. So I may add a bit of shredded coconut on top, but this is just a bit of decoration. So yeah, now I'm gonna mix those 2 bananas. I'm gonna mash them first, then I'm gonna add the ricotta. I'm gonna add a bit of I'm gonna add actually all of the milk inside of this bowl and mix the protein powder. Then I'm gonna add it to the other ingredients. I'm gonna mix everything really well with a bit of this cocoa powder, and I'm gonna mix everything in this bowl, which is I have, I think, just 3 grams of oil, so it doesn't stick after I'm done with the meal. And I'm gonna put it in a preheated oven. It's gonna be a 180 degrees preheated oven for from 20 to 30 minutes. So see you in a bit. And I almost forgot, we have here 160 grams of egg whites, a really crucial ingredient for this recipe. It's gonna give that really thick texture I like and love, with a little splash of sweetener, because the protein powder is not gonna give the sweetness I want for this recipe. So a quick taste test for you guys. As I told you, I have never tried ricotta cheese. So it looks like this, and we'll see if it's better than cottage cheese. You know what this reminds me of? At home we produce our own milk because we have animals, because it's a small town, and yeah, we just have animals, and we have a goat. My grandmother makes for me goat cottage cheese, and this is what it tastes like. So basically it's cottage cheese. For me, this is cottage cheese because this is a familiar taste. Probably it's not goat milk at all. It just says milk. It doesn't say what kind of milk, but yeah, this tastes to me like goat cottage cheese, like homemade goat cottage cheese. But if I have to describe it, if I have never tried it, it's something between a yogurt taste and I don't know. It doesn't taste like cottage cheese, like the real cottage cheese. Yeah, it's like Bulgarian whey cottage cheese, goat cottage cheese. And I'm going back to mix this up, and I'm gonna show you how it looks like before it goes to the oven. Here's the finished mixture. Now we're gonna add it to the macaroni. We're gonna mix it, and we're gonna put it in the oven for 20 to 30 minutes, and it's gonna be done, guys. What we look after is the macaroni to get a bit reddish, a bit burnt on top, and it's basically done after this. You could eat just the mixture. If you want, you can leave the egg whites and mix it and eat it basically this, but when you add the egg whites and put it in the oven, it's gonna get a lot more volume. As you see, it's a lot of volume already, but if you place it in the oven, it's gonna get a lot more. And as you know, I don't like eating small meals. So yeah guys, I'm gonna show you the finished product. And here it is, guys, the finished product. So here's what I was talking about. You're looking for this kind of focus, please. So you're looking for this kind of macaroni that are a little bit red. So yeah, this is the finished product. A really high volume bulking meal. I'm gonna put the macros on the screen now, and yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this meal so much tonight. That's because I'm gonna go out for about 2 hours with a friend that we haven't seen for a long time, and after that I'm gonna enjoy this meal, which is gonna be really hard because I wanna dig in right now. So if you like this recipe, guys, make sure to hit the like button, comment down below if you wanna try it, and if you do, tell me how it is for you, and subscribe if you haven't already. See you at my 15K challenge. To the next one.